All right, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna create a delay kind of queue delay actor, whatever, because currently the resource farming script in the swap foliage instance static mesh component, which is a child of the foliage instance static mesh component, is actually doing the interface communication, interface trigger or event or whatever, which is saying, okay, you pick up the item and it adds to your inventory the particular item, and then it hides the resource, making it invisible, and then it spawns a delay actor. But that delay actor is each time you pick up, it's going to be another actor. So that's what we're gonna try to make it better. So you have 20 actors right here. And then if I look at an item and I pick up, it's 21 actor, and if I look there, it's 22 actor, and now it's spawning back. So it's 21 actor, and now it's spawning back, so it's 20 actor. Okay, so that's what we're trying to defeat, because if the user goes through and then picks up every single rock, there's another user in the other end which picks up, and then you can get this one filled up pretty badly. And we're gonna try to find a way to do so. Yeah, I'm gonna call a new one, because why not, you know? Foliage delay queue. That's the one. Yeah. So it's called BP underscore foliage delay queue. So good, so nice. And now for start, event begin play. Here we need set timer by event. Okay, and then what? We do 1 minute, I guess. 1 minute loop. Looping and the event. Custom event, and we call this one foliage queue. Good, and now we can start creating our blueprint here. Okay, so the set foliage queue, what's it going to do is it's going to every 1 minute clear out the queue that it's been accumulated, right? And how you accumulate it? Should we create a brand new we're just gonna create functions inside, because we have this interface which has a get foliage text currently, swap to foliage interact, and swap to character, right? We're gonna add a new function here into this kind of interface, I guess. We're gonna do this interface style, so let's open the interface. What are you? Swap foliage interface, and then this is the function that I'm currently using. Let's add a new function to it, and the new function gonna be a new function. We call this foliage delay trigger. Yeah, put it in here, and then inside here, what I'm going to do is what we need here as an input. We need as an input definitely a object ref, whatever object are we referring to. So inputs foliage object, and that's going to be a swap foliage instance static mesh component object reference. Why? Because that's what I have here. And then I'm gonna need a hit index, so I know that which one we're dealing with. Hit index. Integer, and then I also kind of need the time, right? I don't know how to deal with time here, but like harvest time. I'm really bad with this stuff. So date struct, date time. Yeah, I think it's just this one. A value representing a specific point, date, and time over a wide range of years. Full C++ note here. Okay, we'll get this one, harvest time. That's all the inputs that we need. We don't respond anything, just like this. And then because the receiver end is this one right here, we have to add it to the interface. So the foliage delay queue we need to add into the implemented interfaces, which has to be the foliage swap interface right here. Cool. And then we need to get the event. foliage delay trigger event right here. And then if you do this, you pass in these things. I want to save it. This is what I'm gonna struggle a little bit and I need to think about, because realistically you can't make a mapping of 3 stuff together. The best would be to get the datetime, to get a hit index and a foliage object combined together, but I can't do that because maps contain two variables. And the thing that I combine this and I put together in this one and with an append, that's great, but then once I de-append, or you call that whatever, I can't get this out and connect it and declare it as a variable, you know. Yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do in this case, I have to do a struct. I can't do this with maps. It was a good idea, it was nice, but unfortunately, not gonna work. So let me just take everything I did now and then move it down. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, and now we get the error. Us is not trying to find read property. So it's not valid anymore. Jesus Christ, I'm so stupid, boys. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. I'm so retarded. Yeah, of course, I remove it from there and then I start doing stuff with it. Like, of course it's not gonna be a valid object. Jesus Christ. So when first I should start doing stuff with it. Here. Foliage object, connect right away. Instance index, connect right away. If it's true, connect it here. And then, once you done that, you swapped it back, then you can remove it from the index. And no actors. Ooh, we have 21 actors. And no actor will pick up, respawn, whatever. No actors involved. This is so cool. I can do like this, I can do like this. Same 20 actor. Yes.